Hello and welcome to another Marvel Strike Force blog post video. So today we're going to be mainly talking about the new X-Force character coming to the game, and we also got a new exciting farmable character as you might have seen from the title. We got Mr. Sinister finally farmable, so we'll get to that in a minute, but first we'll talk about the new X-Force characters coming to the game. So right now there's slated to be one more after this. We got Domino and this one here and one more, so we got a full X-Force team, and it should be a pretty great war team for offense, from the looks of it. And I think this one here, the Negasonic Teenage Time Bomb or Teenage Warhead, will be pretty great. Kind of looks like a little bit like Rescue from the Power Arm team, or a little bit like Neighbor. Have a few similar abilities. So the Teenage Time Bomb. Greetings, Commander. Get ready to drop bombs on the competition because we're revealing X-Force explosive new weapon this week. We also got opportunities to upgrade your offensive arsenal with Blitzes, a newcomer to War Store, and a sale with the approval of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. We recommend you watch your step in the next section so you don't get caught in a blast zone. So with the new X-Force character and Mr. Sinister Farmable, we also got a new other stuff, new legendaries, Blitzes upcoming, so we'll be talking about that, but that won't be the main focus. So the Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Take out your pent-up teenage angst with the X-Force newest member, Sinister, aka Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Is a mutant who can generate varying levels of explosive power. The energies he produces can be delivered with a small focus attack or a massive concussive blast. Negasonic Teenage Warhead slots in as the blaster for the X-Force team and brings the boom, both for herself and X-Force allies. She detonates enemies with high damage attacks and increased X-Force ally damage on Alliance War offense. Negasonic also gains barrier and speed bar on each enemy turn, adding an element of personal defense. So that's the ability I think kind of looks a bit like Rescue, but we'll get to it here in a short amount. So atomize your enemies. So you will have the traits of Hero, Global, Mutant, Blaster and X-Force. So first up, her basic Energy Blast. It's just attack primary target for damage. Nothing special, it's just a regular basic attack. And then her special Particle Charge, energy cost with 3 out of 5, attack primary on adjacent target for damage, and clear all positive effects from each target. Similar to what Namor has, just his work only for war offense. But this here is just for everything. So pretty great ability in my opinion, clear all the defense on all positive effects. We also got the ultimate here, Warhead, which has an energy cost of 6 out of 6, attack all enemies for damage and apply heal block for 2 turns. And here is the war thing, so on war offense, clear defense up on all targets. So that's huge, she got clear all effects here on the special, and on her ultimate she gets to clear all defense up on all targets. So she's definitely a huge character that can clear defense and all that positive stuff. So passive, Ticking Time Bomb. On spawn, bury yourself for a percentage of this character's max health. On enemy turn, bury yourself for a percentage of this character's max health, plus fill speed bar. And if this character has barrier, gain armor. So on war offense, on spawn, fill speed bar per X-Force ally, gain damage, and X-Force allies gain damage. So a little bit like Rescue, I guess you could say Invisible Woman too, gain barrier and all that stuff. Not too many characters in the game really has barrier, so it's great to see that being utilized more. So that's her kit, it's nothing too over the top in my opinion. It's definitely great with the clearing positive effects and defense up in war and barrier, but it looks okay. It's not like over the top. I think it's going to be the huge new meta, but if you can collect all X-Force, Domino, Deadpool, and Cable and all those, and get like full X-Force team, I think for war offense it will be a pretty great team, and we're still missing a character, so still haven't seen full potential. So for upcoming Blitzes, our next Blitzes feature 2 blasters, a Grizzly City veteran, and a high-flying Fresh Blood. First up, Lock and Load, Punisher Shout in the Wild Vigilante Blitz, and hot on Frank Castle heel is the Power Armor's blaster Ironheart. Recruit and rank up Ironheart by blitzing your way to a character shot in the Tech Project Blitz. So both blitzes are pretty good in my opinion. one are for newer players, one are for veteran players. If you don't have Punisher already at 7 star, definitely try and go a little bit hard, because it's a great addition to the defenders team. For the event that requires city heroes and all that. So you can get orange materials. And just all around a great team. Also Ironheart, she will be big key to power armor in my opinion. Right now her ultimate, I think, should be a little bit broken because it doesn't work correctly. I think it's just 100,000 focus instead of percentage that it should be. So no, it doesn't work correctly against Red Skull yet, but I think once that gets fixed and works correctly, I think that will be a huge counter to Red Skull. So definitely try and unlock her if you can. You know, she should be a 45 unlock, so it shouldn't be too hard. So definitely get her for the power armor team so you can counter Red Skull. Then we go to Warstar Edition. Here we got Mr. Sinister. So Mr. Sinister is now available in the Warstar. Cause clone chaos on the battlefield with Mr. Sinister ability to clone an enemy on the opposite team. Start grabbing his character shots today and genetically modify a Marauder team. So Mr. Sinister definitely one of the best characters in the game right now. But only downside to him, he hasn't been farmable and he do need the stars, both yellow and red star, to actually work, you know, to his fullest. Because when he clones enemy, you know, he kind of takes his own stats. So if you just got a 3 yellow Mr. Sinister, you know, it's not going to be a great clone you take. But if you got a 7 red star Mr. Sinister, 7 yellow star, you're going to get a huge clone. So definitely important. So try and farm him as soon as you can. Unless you're farming Sif, you know, I would choose either Sif or Mr. Sinister right now in the Warstar if you can. So definitely farm hard for him if you need a Marauder team. And then extended relief. We hope everyone has been healthy during these past several months. To help during these times, the extended window to claim your energy will remain at 3 hours until the end of June. So definitely a nice addition to the game, you know, instead of having 2 hours to claim energy, you will have 3 hours to claim energy, you know, for the whole of June. So, you know, a whole another month of this. But I think this might be the last month, you know, they're pushing it. I think 2 months extra, so I don't think, you know, they will push to July unless, you know, they just decide to make it a permanent addition, because this was definitely one of the nicest things they've done. You know, it has helped me huge. You know, 2 hour window is kind of too short at times. You know, I know it's 2 hours, but 3 hours is definitely a big help. So web of offers, you know, generally Marvel Strike Force has shitty offers. You know, 95% of them are not worth buying, maybe even higher than that. But there occasionally have been, you know, that 1 or 2 offers that appear occasionally that are, you know, nice to buy. So maybe we'll get some here, but you know, they got some new offers here. You know, Superior Gear Pass, Power Core, Red Star, Gold, Mega Orb, Energy Bundle, and Premium Orbs. I wouldn't have too high hopes for this, but you know, there will be some offers, but don't have too high hopes for them in my opinion. So we also got the Captain Marvel Stone still going on. You know, heads up, Captain Marvel character shots has only been in the milestone until Wednesday, June 10th, PDT. So keep your foot on the pedal and continue grabbing her shots before they're gone. So she's still going to be available in the milestone orb. So you know, if you don't get her through the milestone right now, she will still be available in orb, just a lot harder to get. So you know, don't worry if you're still missing, you know, 10, 15, 20 shots. Maybe, you know, just get the milestone orb if you can. And then we got some bonus events right here. Prep for the return of Phoenix and Relic with this week's bonus event. Grab double character shots for your villain. Mystic controller characters with malicious manipulator event in these campaign nodes. So we got double drops here for Loki at Mystic 3-6, Nobu at Villain 6-3, Hand Assassin at Nexus 7-6, and Hela at Villain 7-6. And then boost your favorite ninjas with 2x character shot rewards with a need a hand event in these campaign nodes. And you know, I want to point out that Hand Assassin, you know, is also a hand character, you know, of course. You know, so she will also have double drop on the hand event. So you know, if you need her for Phoenix, you get, you know, twice the amount of chance. Nobu also, you know, is a hand character, so he will also gain, you know, twice the amount. So you know, definitely, if you need a few more extra shots for those for Phoenix, you know, definitely go hard for both. You know, if the hand event happens, you know, before Phoenix, of course, that is. So and then boost your favorite ninjas with 2x character shot rewards with a need a hand event in his campaign nodes. So Hand Center at Mystic 1-6, Electra at Heroes 3-9 and Nexus 3-9, Hand Sorceress at Hero 2.9 and Nexus 3-3, Hand Blade Master at Villain 3-6, Nobu at Villain 6-3 and Hand Assassin at Nexus 7-6. So you know, I think with the double dose of hand, you know, the new Catalyst event will return again. You know, we've got all the Catalyst event on, you know, all that good stuff that you need, the basic, the superior advanced catalyst, you know, depending on which tier you got. So you know, be on the lookout for that event. So for now, that's it. You know, lastly, next week we'll be releasing, will be the release of version 4.1. So be on the lookout for the in-game alert signal and its arrival. We have some exciting features heading away. So until next time, good luck, Commander. So when 4.1 arrives, whatever changes or whatever happens, I will be making a video about that. So be on the lookout for that. So yeah, that's it for this video and this blog post here. We got a lot of good stuff, or some good stuff. Definitely Mr. Sinister is the big highlight of this update right here. And also, of course, the new X-Force character, but we still haven't gotten Domino in the game, and we're missing her now, and one more coming, so be on the lookout for that. Full X-Force team, to take on the War offense. I think this will be a great counter to the new Taskmaster team, the Merc villains, at least from what I've seen, the tournament into manipulation for Domino and all that stuff. So I think maybe this will be the Taskmaster counter. We still have to test, and we're still missing one character, so we'll still have to see. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you think that the Negasonic Teenage Warhead will be a great addition to the team? Are you excited? Are you excited for Mr. Sinister to arrive? I'm definitely excited, but I won't be farming yet because I still got like 150 more Sif shots or something. So after the tunnel farming. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.